RudeNation! It's RudeTober!
Welcome to your doom.
Wow, this sounds like deja vu. We just did the RudeBoyz Top 10, and it's kind of the same intro.
Ooh.
But it's RudeTober.
It's the best time of year.
RudeTober, the month-long celebration, and it's not really a month, but whatever, we're making it a month. Month-long celebration of all things spooky, kooky, and delicious.
It's going to be a month when this episode is out.
Burp, I'm Sherm.
I'm Tom.
We're the RudeBoyz.
We are.
RudeTober. We're back. Episode 172. Okay.
It's your bi-monthly.
Yeah, I know. The recording schedule's gotten a little whacked out. I don't know what to say about that, except I'm sorry.
You should be.
But we're going to get better, Nation. And actually, right now, here, up at the front, I would like to implore and want everyone listening to us to go subscribe and go follow us on our social media platforms, Instagram.com/RudeBoyz469, Facebook and Twitter, all that stuff. Check out our linktr, linktr.ee/RudeBoyz, and our home away from home, our RudeBoyz headquarters, our RudeTober castle on the hill, is rudeboyz.podbean.com.
Flick that spooky bean.
I don't know. The soundboard went away. But what we would like you to do, Nation, we are on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on every RSS podcast feed you can think of. We would like you. We're trying to gear up year 8 and the year 2025 to be a banner year for the RudeBoyz and for the RudeNation. And if you could, please give us a good review, a glowing review, 5-star review even. Write something for us, share something for us, and if you would like, screenshot that you did that for us. Send it to us. Send it to our Instagram DMs or join our Discord. The link is in the link tree. And send it to us, and we will give you a special RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus shout-out from Rude Brood member. Should I say his name? Because he's going to be summoned. Michael Morbius.
I've awoken from my slumber.
It is RudeTober, so it's only special that we have Michael Morbius join us for the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus to give shout-outs to RudeNation members for giving us good reviews. Not necessarily good reviews. It sounds like bribery. Give us reviews. You know what? Give us any review. I'll just put it that way. We would prefer them to be high. And you send it...
Much like Emily Blunt.
Anniversary spliff. Yeah, just let us know. Send that to us.
That's a good one.
And we'll love you forever. And you'll get a shout out from Michael Morbius. In addition to that, join the RudeBoyz Discord, the Rude Zone Discord, if you will. Like I said, the link is in our bios on our social media, linktr.ee/RudeBoyz. And we would like to pose a question to the nation. We're going to do this as regularly as we can, but
as
the conversation
as we record.
There you go, and
So
the conversation will be happening in our Discord server. Tommy, you got a question for the nation?
Maybe at the end of the show.
Oh boy, we're gonna forget. Anyway,
No.
All right, yeah, you know what? This a little secret, a little sneak peek. You know what? Just kind of listen to the rest of the episode.
Yeah.
Right? But now that I got all that,
That went entirely too long.
I was just thinking 4 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad for
you.
Yeah, fuck you. Who's in your mouth, bitch?
I don't know. You tell me. Who's in our mouth, bitch?
This is a batched old fashioned. It's just wild turkey, simple syrup, simple retard syrup, and
whoa!
You can say it. Clink it up. Excuse me.
All right. We're gonna get the sadness out of the way.
Let's do that.
We had a lot of celebrity deaths.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Chris and I are old.
Yes.
And we're gonna start. We're at that age where people we watched growing up and such, they're gonna start dying.
Yes, correct. It just happens.
Yeah,
It's a way
circle
of
of life. I was waiting for it. Which,
That's a segue, Tom.
yes, it is.
That's a really unfortunate segue, but
Yeah.
it's a segue nonetheless.
The first one, unfortunately, was James Earl Jones.
Yes.
The voice of Darth Vader.
Correct.
The voice of Mufasa.
Yes.
Very sad, very unfortunate. He was also in Conan the Barbarian. He was also in Coming to America. He was just such a well-liked person.
It's a presence.
A presence, well-liked. Just a very, like everything that I was reading about him, he was just, like, so well-liked.
Yeah.
Like, and loved, so.
Yeah.
So, sucks. Mr. Jones, here at, RudeBoyz, we do raise a glass to you. Fortunately, also with that, Maggie Smith.
Dame Maggie Smith, yes.
Who, was the, head nurse, head nun in the Sister Act movies.
Okay.
But to Ya Boyz, she's mostly known as Professor McGonagall.
Correct, yes.
Tough old broad.
Very.
Like, the last 3 Harry Potter movies, she was fighting cancer.
That's, yeah.
Like, fuck Voldemort, man. Like, she was fighting a real demon. Maggie Smith, once again, rest in power. Next up was a loss that we just found out about was Chris Christopherson, singer, actor. For me, he's best known as Whistler from the Blade movies.
Okay.
He's had such a long career, but for me, that's actually where I was introduced to him. So, R.I.P. Chris Christopherson. We raise our glasses, our wands, our lightsabers, our blades to you.
Clink it up, rest in power. Everybody and everybody.
We got out of the way.
On a happy note, I just see on social media, this is breaking news. RudeNation member Andrew and WrestleFuckBoy, been on the podcast, is expecting a new child. I just saw it on
Holy
Facebook.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, I'm texting him right now.
Holy shit. See what happens when you're not on Facebook anymore? You miss all the fun shit. We are texting Andrew right now.
Yes, we are.
Well, I am as well. That's fucking insane.
Congrats on the sex, Andrew. Yeah. You did it again, baby.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
That's actually what I'm texting him. Congrats on the sex. And I'm really hoping I don't have another Andrew in this phone.
He's texting Voda's brother or something.
Yeah, right? No, that'd be his mom. Oh,
hey.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
20, yeah, that's my month. That's my birth month. Great.
Oh, what,
right.
due in April?
I am in April. They are due in April, yes.
Cool.
Good for you, Andrew.
Only jerks are born in April. Remember that, Andrew.
True. This is very true.
You know what this week? Yeah, some jerk's birthday.
Tommy, so we've been away for a little bit, and that's
I'm always here.
I know.
You're the one that's
we've been away. We've been away from the nation. We've been away from the podcast schedule. I appreciate you not passing bucks. I appreciate you sharing the blame, but you don't want to. You're just going to blame me.
Oh, I almost shared.
Backing up on.
I almost shared the blame today because I was like, do I really want to even fucking deal with this today?
No, you did kind of give yourself, try to get yourself off the hook a little bit.
But I'm here. I'm here.
You're here. We're back.
But yeah, like you were saying, like 6:15. I was like, that's just. I'm gonna be in bed tomorrow at 6:15 after my Big Mac, homemade Big Mac.
Oh yeah, how's that going over there?
I don't know. Didn't happen last night, so it's gonna happen tomorrow.
Well, now.
Yeah, people are cunts.
People are cunts. You know what's not a cunt? Astro-Boy.
Yeah, man.
Astro-Bot. Astro-Boy might be a cunt. I don't know. He might be programmed to be a cunt. I'm not too sure. But this little guy, Astro-Bot.
Oh my god.
I want to thank everybody who's been joining us on twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469. Rude Boys be streaming Astro-Bot.
There has been requests for you to do more.
I will do that now that I'm furlough.
You could have done that when you weren't furloughed.
You could also suck my dick. How about that?
Present it.
I don't want to.
All right.
I feel like this gay chicken has gone out of my favor.
Remember when you tried to play gay chicken with me at work one time?
I blocked it out.
Yeah.
I don't need to revisit it. But Astro-Bot.
So we were in the bathroom.
Astro-Bot's a lot of fun.
It really is. It's
right?
adorable looking.
So anybody who's missed our Twitch stream, you can check out our YouTube page.
Oh.
What's your usual thing?
Did you do the YouTube in the beginning?
It's on the archive. No, I didn't.
Oh.
Right.
Well, we have a YouTube?
Yeah, we do, Tommy.
Shit,
YouTube.com. YouTube.com/ at RudeBoyz469. That's the archive for RudeBoyz be streaming. Astro-Bot. It's a fun little 3D platformer.
Gotcha game.
It looks cute. Gotcha game. Oh, there's gotcha in it, yeah. But it's you're gonna always get something.
Oh god, here comes the gotcha girls.
But it's cute, man. I love me some Astro-Bot.
It is. He's my emotional support the day before we were recording because I had sushi belly.
Oh yes.
And he helped me through the contractions.
He is a good little boy. I love him. He's my favorite. What are your favorite? He's my favorite Astro-Bot. What are your favorite Sony properties, Tom? Let's talk about some, because it is a big celebration of Sony properties. We're coming up to 30 years of PlayStation.
Wow.
If you blinked, then you definitely missed all those fun 30th anniversary PS5 Pros and controllers out there.
And how are they celebrating?
Or you can get them on eBay for $1,000.
And how are they celebrating? By putting out a shitty digital system.
You're not wrong. But, I mean, listen, they're going to do what they're going to do. Sony's going to Sony.
I'm just going to take my PlayStation that's in the basement, and that's that.
Yeah, it's working. So what are your favorite...
Put it through a windshield.
Sony properties, Tom, that you got out there? PlayStation properties. It's
Uncharted.
A big celebration. Uncharted is great.
Uncharted was fucking great. Tomb Raider was good.
No, Tomb Raider's not owned by Sony, though.
But that's where I first played it.
I understand, but that's what I'm getting
Alright, Crash Bandicoot's fun.
Nah, it's not a Sony property, though.
Oh, right, because it's on Nintendo now.
Well, it's owned by Activision, but yeah. Strike 2. you like... You like when I ask you an objective question and I tell you you're wrong?
Okay. Destroy me. Every answer I have, just fucking destroy.
Tom, what's your favorite such and such? This? No, it's not. Well, that's not what I asked.
Spider-Man? I mean, it's on PC, but...
It's also Marvel Comics property, Tom. I'm talking more like Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank.
I misunderstood. I thought you meant games that are on the Sony platform.
Well, I mean, that could be literally anything. That's on a Sony platform. More like
or started on
God
the Sony
of War or
the original God of War.
Yeah, I feel like
I really dug. The new ones,
yeah.
It's just a whiny bitch.
I think they're good. The newer continuity, whatever you want to call it, but if the original ones weren't so like dumb edgelordy, like that shit, I dug it.
Every time my mom walked into the room, I'm banging fucking whores on a ship. Every fucking time.
And I'm playing Mario Party. It's weird.
Every time.
Sly Cooper.
It never.
Sorry.
Sly Cooper's banging whores?
No, well, maybe in the fifth one.
I never played Sly Cooper.
Hey, what about Infamous? You played Infamous, right?
Infamous 1 was really good. Yeah. Infamous 2, did I play?
That's a pretty good franchise. And I haven't gotten any Infamous references in Astro-Bot yet. I still have like 2 more galaxies to go through.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll get that done
sooner
than later.
Yeah.
Because I've been definitely been slacking on that. thanks to Star Wars Outlaws, which I'm hitting a stride on, and the newly released Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I showed you a little bit of it.
Yeah.
It might not be a Tommy game. I think if it was a little more classic Zelda,
I mean,
it might be more.
yeah, I mean, she does get to play as a necromancer.
She does. Fuck. I'll be right back. Tommy, this came with my Zelda Switch Lite. It is a 12-month membership for the online plus expansion pass.
Oh shit! Nice.
So I can't get it because I'm already a active member. So you could do that and then maybe try some little Game Boy Zeldas.
Give it a give it a whirly do. Maybe they'll be like, "Oh, you already have an email."
Yeah, I was about to say. I could truly see that happening.
We're fucking Nintendo and we're dumb cunts.
No, listen, they have a certain way of doing things, which is backwards.
Yeah,
which is absolutely backwards.
I'm
fucking ran that.
Huh?
Fucking ran that.
Oh man, first time Chris has ever ran. In
No,
the whole time I've known him.
That's not true.
Yes, it
well,
is.
maybe my true. Yeah.
I think. Speaking of Sony properties. I'm gonna probably after recording, after I leave the studio, I'm gonna probably steal Ghost of Tsushima.
The sequel was just announced.
Yeah,
Whoa.
people are upset
Because it's a lady, I bet. Oh,
they're like, hey, they're already making it so woke. It's like, wow, do you not know your history that there have actually been lady samurais, you dumb fucks?
I mean, can these guys just think like... Do you think all the girls...
Can they just fucking die?
Maybe the women didn't want to play as men.
Yeah.
But, like, God forbid...
I enjoyed playing as a girl in Final Fantasy 14 and Baldur's Gate.
I can only imagine why.
The tits are huge.
Okay. All right. I imagined correctly then.
I mean, you can make them huge.
Yes, you can. Yeah. I appreciate that. I get that.
Oh, yeah.
I have no problem with a female protagonist.
No.
Like, what the hell? Like, who cares, dude? Like,
Fucking bitches
chill,
never watched
bro.
Mulan?
Mulan, you said. Yeah, no. So
Yeah,
Ghost
what
of
you think I
Yohei? Yohei, I think it's called?
Yote, I think.
Yote.
Yote, I think it's pronounced.
Yote?
Yoti?
Yo Gabba Gabba?
Yo,
Ghost of Yo Gabba
the Rude Boys!
But yeah, that's exciting. Also another Sucker Punch property. The same guys who did Infamous, the same guys who did Sly Cooper, the same guys who did...
So, what goes to Tsushima? Am I walking into, like... Is it Souls-like?
Not really.
Good. That's all I need.
I think it's less Souls-like than...
Fallen Order?
Yes.
Okay.
And in that regard, I don't even think it's Souls-like.
Okay.
There's some parts where it's like a duel, and so you have to you really have to be... You can't just hack and slash. You have to, parry and shit.
Right.
Like, I mean, that's really where the line's drawn. If
Right.
a game has parrying... I mean, fucking Bayonetta has parrying in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that a Souls game.
Right. Okay,
So,
good.
I would definitely group that into that, then.
Can't count that as a Sony property.
What?
Devil May Cry.
No, you cannot.
Even though that's where I first played it.
Okay. Well,
Much like Resident Evil.
Well, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, Zelda's fun, and I don't think it's really. And I don't think. I appreciate you enjoying. I really do love for you that you liked Link's Awakening.
Oh, I fucking loved it. Thank God for YouTube.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't have that shit, I probably would have canceled it.
If you have, if that lets you get the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance games, Minish Cap is great. The Oracle games are really good too.
Okay.
Also, top-down Zelda games.
Yep.
So, yeah, I would definitely, you got a little something. Plus, I mean, what everything else it offers, which is pretty dope.
I had it for a time, but it was just, I barely ever
Not worth it for you, which is fine. Yeah.
Now, though, I'm getting back into my Switch because I've been playing some Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster.
Hey, 6, right?
Yeah, I started
you tried with 2.
2 sucks an egg.
Yeah, 2 is the garbage game.
Yeah. 6, I fucking love, man. Like,
6 is really good, man. I mean, has
I'd
anybody
s-
heard of Final Fantasy 6? Like, why hasn't
No.
people been talking about
Yeah.
how good Final Fantasy 6 is?
I've never screamed holy shit at an old game as much as I have with this game.
Like, which part?
Like the whole, like, Terra turning out to be an Esper.
Spoiler alerts for
yeah.
a game that came out in the 90s.
Yeah, 20 years too late.
Yeah.
Fucking, she's also like half Esper, half human.
Mm-hmm.
I know we were talking about it offline yesterday. You're not a big fan of Locke. I like Locke.
Yeah,
But that might
Teddy's
be-
a big fan of Locke too.
That might be my, like, I want to protect everybody I give a shit about.
Locke's good like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, he is a good guy. I'm just like,
A good
I
guy.
like other people more.
Yeah, I do like Sabin.
Sabin is dope. Sabin I like dope because of his moves, his moveset.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I didn't get to pile drive the train.
Suplex the train.
Yeah.
Well, they don't call it soup. So in the
It's like
Super
Meteor
Nintendo one,
Strike.
yeah, in the Super Nintendo they localized or retranslated, I guess, a lot of the moves or a lot of everything in this game. And yeah, Meteor Strike in the Pixel remaster was suplex in the Super Nintendo version. So like it was like you're suplexing the train, and that's like a fan art and shit of him just suplex a train.
My guys are so OP because of the boosters.
Yes.
That I killed the Phantom Train in like 4 shots.
Yeah, so did I. It will tip, though. When you get to a certain point in the game, you'll realize, like, oh, I might need to not really grind, but, like, not avoid battles. If what I'm trying. I know you're not avoiding battles, but you might get to a point where you're like, ooh, shit. Like,
yeah, I only turned off encounters like twice so far.
Right, when it was probably annoying.
Yeah, where I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to get through. Like, right now, where I am right now, I'm probably going to turn off encounters because I'm at the part where we're invading the Empire's, like...
The Magitech Factory or whatever it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's like, I need to fucking turn these off because these fucking lava floors keep shifting
Oh,
on me.
yeah, that was
So,
annoying.
I gotta go on YouTube. I gotta look at... I gotta find the proper trace.
Sure.
Love it, though. Really am.
No, it
And
is,
I didn't even change the names because the names are so on point.
I see. I know you're a big believer of that. I was thinking about it. I don't do that. I'll tell you what. The last time I really changed names in a game, I played. It was Pokemon Black, and I changed the names to. I think I was doing like a wrestler theme. So like whatever the Pokemon I would get, I would name it a wrestler or whatever. And now I couldn't tell you what the fucking Pokemon names are. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I don't. So when this game came around, and I know you're a big believer in renaming characters, I wanted to like know the characters. Like when people talk about Terra or Sabin or Gao or this one or that one, nobody's talking about Gao. But you know what I mean. I can know what they're talking
Or
about.
Cyan.
Oh yeah, Cyan. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. There's some dud characters.
So where you pick him up, that's actually the main, like, Doma.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main, that's like a main city-state in Final Fantasy 14.
I heard 14's got a lot of like
I just fought
references.
I just fought the Phantom Train
See?
in
There you
14. It's fucking insane. I wasn't expecting
It's
it.
cool, like how it's a like a bit of like a fan. What am I trying to say? Like a
Fan service.
fan service. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah, like I am digging it. I'm hoping to finish it by next time we record, so in like another month and a half. I'm good. I'm just gonna bust your balls.
That was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. You set me up because I was like, nah, I think you got a little extra time on. Oh, right. Oh, that. What a card.
I am a card.
Well, I mean, I hope to record more times in RudeTober. What do we got planned for RudeTober, Tom?
So we got some. We were gonna do what we do in the shadows.
Right.
RudeBoyz go to the movies, but we opted to show that to your girlfriend for the first time.
Yes.
So that's off the table. I think Beetlejuice would be a good one.
I think so too. That's a
Um,
fun one. Do you want one more?
No, I'll probably. It depends how much.
I mean, I'll just finish this up.
Well, you do you first. and we'll see what's said. I'm trying to think of like, did you like the Zack Snyder Dawn of the Dead? Yeah,
It was okay.
Maybe we could do that because we both seen it.
Okay.
Because as we were explaining to your girlfriend, like we both have seen the movie already to like be able to do a proper.
All right, we're doing a production meeting right now. I don't
Shut
know if
You asked me what we have in store for RudeTober. I am trying to get fucking ideas.
All right, so let's talk about it. So we might pose this to the nation on our Discord.
And people have said that they're not very big. Some people have said they're not very big into horror. So
all right, but so now we might need to come up with a list of movies we're both willing to do for a RudeTober for RudeTober version of RudeBoyz Go to the Movies, and then we can have them choose.
I may have to smoke, and we could do Fantasia. Fantasia could be actually a creepy movie.
I don't know. I think you're really stretching the length of
Another
RudeTober.
fun one we could do. We could do Sing Along to Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, so
I'm not a big fan.
This was talked about in the Discord.
I'm so not a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas.
You're not.
I think it's overrated.
Are you repeating the words I'm saying and you're mocking me?
No.
I'm confused. Are we agreeing?
Yeah.
I think it's overrated as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only good thing
Huh.
I think about Nightmare Before Christmas is the fucking Keyblade from Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts.
so it being referenced in
That
other
fucking
media.
Yeah, that fucking Keyblade is beautiful.
Well, the whole fucking Halloween Town look is pretty nice.
It's-
that they
yes, I agree.
Into. That's
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, so Nightmare Before Christmas.
Tim Burton's very overrated.
It is Tim Burton as hell. Don't get me wrong, and it's Disney being like, here you go, Tim Burton. You know, make this movie based off a book that you did. I don't really know the origin. No, it's a completely original.
That's
It wasn't like
Coraline was even based off of him. That was Neil Gaiman.
Oh no, Frankenweenie was based off a book. What?
Neil Gaiman, yeah. He
Oh no.
a lot of bad things have been coming out about Neil Gaiman, and
Well, don't meet your heroes, everybody.
that hurts me right here.
Oh,
That fucking hurts me.
Don't meet your heroes.
Don't buy new Neil Gaiman
There
stuff, people.
goes my hero.
Oh man. Speaking of people who can't pull out.
Yep.
You know what?
Speaking of people who can't pull out. Whoa. Yeah, no, Nightmare Before Christmas was such a
Goddamn
like
Dave Grohl.
it was so I guess at the time was like, oh man, what wacky off the beat shit Disney's doing, you know?
Yeah.
And then Hot Topic came around. And you see that shit everywhere. Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie, all that stuff.
Yeah, seriously.
Sally.
Hot
I was
Topic.
like over it.
Hot Topic for the longest time was Nightmare Before Christmas and KoRn. Like, legit.
That might be the title. I have to write that down. Nightmare Before Christmas and KoRn. Because I'm not going to re-edit this. Nightmare.
Yeah, I think the only thing you should probably re-edit is when we do like the Rudies and like specials.
Capital K, little R, little O, capital R, little N.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you spell KoRn, everybody.
You can't do the backwards R for some reason.
I'm sure there's a way now in 2024. But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas is overrated. TJ, if you're listening to this and you have seen it, because you have not seen it, we would like to know your opinion on it, because you're very hit or miss with Tim Burton. I'm obviously speaking specifically to one member of the Rude Nation who is very active in our Discord. I should probably put a short link to the Discord so I can remember it. You know what I mean? Like we used to do the RudeBoyz RudeTube.
Do you, brother?
I should probably do something like that.
You're off for a month.
I am off for a month.
Figure it out.
But anybody who has not seen Nightmare Before Christmas, let us know. Maybe that might be the... I don't know. Well, Tom's still calculating some sort of Rude Nation questionnaire.
Of the episode.
Yeah. So Nightmare Before Christmas is out, especially the sing-along version. Even though that Lock, Stock, and Barrel song is cute.
Oh yeah, with the three of them.
Boogeyman coming to the house.
That's what you have to look forward to if we do a RudeBoyz sing-along.
Might be on the list actually. All right, so that's the wild card. That's a wild card.
We may have to
Mets. That's the Mets of this fucking.
We may have to go to a dispensary if we're gonna do that.
No, because I'm just gonna be the human blob.
I'm talking about me.
Um,
Because I can swim on the floor.
I think. What movie should we nominate? I think Beetlejuice is a perfect. Deals with demons. And hell. Ghosts.
They didn't win the second game.
Well, that's Mets for you, baby.
But they're not out.
No, I know they're still in the wild card contention. That's it, but it's Mets. Gotta believe. The Mets clearly RUDETOBER because it's just fucking depression and ghosts and literally murder on the field.
It's scary. Mets have been dying since the beginning of the season.
Do you like any of the scary movies? I think I've watched like the 2 and I'm done.
I mean, I just watched the original Amityville. And
Oh, okay.
I would very
Just
much
talking about that. I meant like the scary movie, the comedy franchise.
Oh, yeah. No, if I'm gonna watch anything with Ghostface, I'm gonna watch Scream.
Okay. I never saw Scream.
No?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. All
Would
right.
Scream be up there?
Scream could
Like
be
the
up
first,
there.
the OJ.
Yeah.
Are there movies in it?
Rose McGowan's in it.
I would have asked.
Huh?
I would have asked.
She's not wearing a bra for most of it,
All
so
right.
her headlights are out.
Okay.
What do you want, dude?
All right. I mean, Scream could be in contention. Beetlejuice, Scream. Give me one more. What do we got?
I've shown you Halloween.
Yes, you have. It doesn't have to be classic either. We were talking in Discord Event Horizon.
Woo!
Is that a rough one?
Event Horizon's a rough one.
But I love Dead Space,
yeah.
and it's very spooky like that too. And
Yeah.
You think that would be?
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh fuck, my lightsaber.
I'm checking it out. I mean, sidebar to all this RUDETOBER movie watching stuff. I have the DLC for Resident Evil 4. I could play through that. That's RUDETOBER
Just
related.
wait for New Year's for that one.
Well, I mean, I could start it during RUDETOBER. I mean, I'd love to play some more Castlevanias.
What did
I
you
could do that
say?
on stream. Event Horizon.
Thank you.
What's that other movie that I personally get confused with Event Horizon? What's the Sam Rockwell movie? Is that Event Horizon?
Moon?
Maybe Moon.
Event Horizon not available on any of your streaming services.
That's also something we probably should have checked out. We might do this off air because now this is
Hey, no, whatever. This is live research, baby.
live research. That's what the RudeBoyz are for. I kind of want to replay Eternal Darkness again.
Nice.
Maybe that'll be my October tattoo.
Yeah?
Get some Eternal Darkness tattoo. Talk about some Cthulhu mythos video gaming. You know, brother. Some ancient horror.
Late Night with the Devil.
Ooh, did you see that?
I did, but I will totally watch it again.
Yeah, I
It's
think that's on
on,
Shudder, right, or something? Or I mean, I think it was a Shudder movie.
Yeah, I don't have Shudder anymore.
Ah.
You have Apple TV still?
Mm-mm.
No?
I do not.
Okay. You can rent it for $4.99 on Amazon 4K.
I mean, listen. If we put it up to the nation, I'd be willing to bite the bullet. You know what I mean? So maybe those.
Obviously, I'll give you money. Like,
Is Event Horizon on streaming?
it didn't say it's on any.
Well, I mean, on Amazon Prime.
It doesn't have the check marks.
All right. So then, how about this? Beetlejuice. Late Night with the Devil. Scream. First one.
Okay.
So then should we put Nightmare Before Christmas musical version? But we gotta be juiced up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Um.
I mean, we gotta be willing to do one of them.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do one of them, if it's up to the nation.
Do one of what?
Oh my lord. One of the movies they're gonna vote on. Beetlejuice, Event Horizon, no, not Event Horizon. Beetlejuice, Scream, Late Night with the Devil, and Nightmare Before Christmas musical.
So wait, we're gonna do one of those four?
Well, we're probably gonna do all of them at some point, or most of them. But we want the nation.
November's also coming, so I get to do what I want throughout all of November.
But we want that's not how that works. But we want the nation to, you know, it's the
The question.
Not the question. What am I trying to say? It's the
Interaction.
the fiction that is democracy.
Much like November.
Yeah, well, much like Tom November. Yes, the fiction of democracy.
Tom November's a dictatorship.
The Tomocracy.
Tom Dick. Dictatorship.
All right. Anyway, those are the 4 movies, Nation. You can vote them on our Discord. Beetlejuice, Scream, Late Night with the Devil, and Nightmare Before Christmas. And that'll be our first
Interaction.
RudeNation. What am I trying to say? RudeTober. RudeBoyz go to the movies.
Right.
Yes. Anyway,
Which will probably be next week, not this weekend.
which will be at some point. I don't know when. It'll be the first one. It might not be the last one.
It probably will be.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, what else? What else we got going on, Tommy?
So, you let me borrow Avengers Twilight.
I did. Yes, we were talking about that in the Discord, right?
Yeah,
I
I
dug
the fuck out of it.
Yes, Chip Zdarsky writing a.
Hated the art.
You didn't like the art?
Love the writing.
The art was something.
I don't know. I just don't like that liney art.
Liney.
It was very
very paintery.
But the lines were very prominent.
Okay.
Much like Jay Lee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't getting Jay Lee vibes off of that. It was like poor man's Alex Ross. You know, like the paintery style to it. That's what I got out of it. But yeah, Avengers Twilight is a post-apocalyptic
dystopia,
neo-future of the Marvel universe, comics universe in the future. What happens? Superheroes are abolished, sort of. You know, just read it. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's good.
Chip Zdarsky is a fucking amazing writer.
Chip knows some shit, man. You poo-poo me liking his Howard the Duck run, and it was really good, dude.
Howard the Duck sucks.
All right, well, he is really good writing it.
That's fine. He sucks.
You liked Spider-Man Life Story. And Spider Shadow.
Okay, Guy.
You're going to love what he does with Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck sucks. I will not be reading Howard the Duck.
So
the only time I watch Howard...
He just like himself and he goes, wah!
The only time I'm going to watch Howard the Duck...
Stupid.
The only time I have anything to do with Howard the Duck is in the movie.
Tom,
did you ever see the Howard
Counterpoint?
the Duck movie?
We watched it.
Did we?
Yeah, we watched it for research for our pre-MCU Marvel movies.
How drunk was I?
I don't know. Well, I mean, you pants were down watching duck titties, but... You know.
How high was I?
Go back to answer number 1, and there you go. Yeah, plug it up.
Yeah, clog it up.
The dick tits.
Duck tits.
Duck tits, not dick tits. It's very funny, though, Tom. I don't really know what you're missing, bro. I want to read a Spectacular Spider-Man run, too, but that's a little hard to get. I think it's only available in the Omni. But Chip Zdarsky is a treasure.
Yes,
I showed you some of his YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Very funny stuff. He's a funny guy, and he's a great writer. You know, apparently he's killing in Batman too right now.
Oh, is he writing Batman?
Yeah, he's the main writer for Batman.
Is this after Batman filled in for Nightwing?
I have no fucking clue. There's gonna be too many questions on Batman.
We'll do some research before you make dumb comments.
What else going on in the Marvel universe, Tom?
Some trailers.
Ooh. How's Agatha, real quick?
Agatha, I watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
I'll probably watch the 3rd episode tomorrow.
Mm.
I dug it. I dig it because Kathryn Hahn is a fucking treasure. Aubrey Plaza is a fucking treasure. Patti LuPone is a fucking treasure. Yeah. And I've been seeing interviews with Aubrey Plaza about her living with Patti LuPone.
Oh yeah, they've been shacking up.
Yeah,
they seem funny together.
And I'm
interviews.
I want that as a movie.
Maybe she's secretly pitching that.
Those two, they did the YouTube channel First We Feast. Mm-hmm. They you know how they do
a back and forth.
Yeah. So apparently Patti LuPone hates fucking Madonna.
Yeah.
And
she thought she could act.
Yeah, and Aubrey Plaza was just all right, say one nice thing about Madonna or eat a death wing. And Patty LuPone
shot
needs a
down.
death wing.
Yep.
And Aubrey Plaza is just like, Jesus Christ. Like, when you shock Aubrey Plaza,
she was like...
That's fucking hysterical.
Right.
Agatha, really good.
Nice.
The mom from That 70s Show, she shows up in it again.
Oh, all right, yeah. It's a sequel from...
It's a spinoff.
Yeah.
From Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, they keep beating around the bush of who the kid is, or the teen.
Yeah, it's
like,
fucking Wiccan guy.
it's Wiccan.
Shut the fuck up.
Like,
You're
shut
gonna
the
be
fuck
twisted.
up.
It's Hulkling. Weird, right, everybody?
You know, give me Hulk. Like, you bring Hulkling in later.
There was a reference that he was texting a guy,
Yeah.
and it was Hulkling.
Well, Hulkling,
Again, I didn't watch this yet, so I'm waiting for official RudeTober.
Hulkling did live on Earth for a while.
Isn't Hulkling just an alien?
He is a Skrull.
Oh, okay.
He is actually the Skrull. He is the Emperor of the Skrull Empire
Right,
now.
okay.
Him and Wiccan are like running the Skrull Empire. But he lived on Earth for a good, like, Hulkling lived on Earth for a long time because he thought he was a mutant.
Right.
So yeah.
Interesting.
So
But it seems you're enjoying it.
I am. I mean,
I'll get into it.
I mean, every time I see,
Starting tomorrow,
every time.
recording.
Sorry.
I was just kind of steamrolling. It's fine. Continue.
Every time I see Kathryn Hahn, I just think Parks and Rec. Your life is disgusting. My life is great. I don't have children. Pancho. What are you gonna say?
Apparently, she's got a bit of a dumper. Just saying, everybody.
I do.
I try to stay away from spoilers. It seems to be everybody's talking about Kathryn Hahn's badonkadonk.
I do love the fact that you at the premiere
I'm gonna ignore everything I just
of
said.
Agatha, you
Yes, Amy Poehler and
Adam Scott
and Ben
showed
Parker
up.
was there. Madam Webb's Ben,
Ben
Parker
Parker.
was there.
No, fuck that. Shut up.
He wasn't he?
He's fucking Ben Wyatt.
Ben something, all right.
He was also in a Hellraiser movie.
Okay, cool.
What
Earth was that?
This Earth. What the fuck?
I meant like Marvel Universe. That's very funny. That's a great response. Whew. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Wow.
What was that?
So Agatha's good.
Agatha's good so
I
far.
like that. Oh my god. I'll watch that in RudeTober. I'll pick that up in RudeTober.
Yeah, you'll watch it in 4 hours.
Funny enough, the episode I'm up to for Spider-Man the Animated Series rewatch, it's our boy. No, Morbius. So I was gonna start it today, and I'm like, I can't start it today. I gotta watch it tomorrow. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
All this loving baba.
that action
terrible.
figure has officially been released.
Yes.
With the
I gotta
hand
find my
suckers.
old one. The old one from the
Yeah, but
original
you
one.
get this one. And it comes with Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange looks badass.
He does look. Yeah, he does. These
Much
ones
like
look
fucking,
good.
we're gonna hook fucking Daredevil up with Hydro Man.
I'm not gonna lie. Like my rewatch of Spider-Man the Animated Series, it's like
Don't glaze, fuck it.
no. Some of the episodes, that Hydro Man episode is animated very well.
Yeah, that's Hydro Man.
Yeah, because they couldn't use Sandman. Because Sandman, they were like in the movie that never happened. It was gonna probably be Sandman.
Sandman wasn't in the animated
Sandman
series?
was not in the animated series.
Huh.
Sandman was never in the animated series. Electro was barely in the animated series.
Yeah.
He was like in the last. They made him like Red Skull's brother or something like that.
That was Chameleon, you dumb fuck.
No, didn't they?
Oh wait, no, they actually kept the lore of Kraven and Chameleon.
I think so. They
Yeah.
basically made Kraven a hero in the animated series because now I remember this. He's going to be palling around with Punisher.
Yeah.
To stop. Oh, and Blade also.
Yeah.
I think to stop Man Spider.
Yeah. And then he goes hunting with Blade.
Yeah.
That is an anime series I would have loved.
Blade and Kraven.
Yeah. Give me that buddy cop movie.
You know what Bill Craven's in? Chip Zdarsky's Howard the Duck.
That's great.
That is great.
That's great.
But Marvel-wise, Tommy, we were beating the bush, and a little less RudeTober related. The Thunderbolts trailer has been officially released. I saw it as a sneaky boy from San Diego.
Yeah, I didn't like that footage. This footage is better.
This is this is like officially released footage. Yes. What do you think? I'm digging it. I'm digging it. You know, again, Marvel's got my money. They got my wallet. You know, they've got 6 out of the 10 routing numbers to my bank account. Yeah. So whatever. And Thunderbolts looks dope.
Just don't eat anything you're allergic to in their parks because they can't do anything for you.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You die.
Yeah, just let me die.
Then you die. A shock wire. Because if you touch it, you die.
Is that a quote?
Parks and Rec.
I don't remember.
When
I remember every quote from everything.
When Andy and April were having the Halloween party, and Ron was like, "I'm gonna fix their house up."
Oh, the shock, yeah, the random shock wire.
Yeah,
got it.
No, Thunderbolts looks really good.
Yes, I like the idea of Thunderbolts. I think I like the original idea of Thunderbolts more than like
what they became.
Yeah, like just like here's a bunch of villains trying to do good stuff, which is like Suicide Squad, but not really.
But they weren't government affiliated.
Yeah, correct. They weren't. No, they
kind
of no. When they first started, no, they were not.
That's what I meant.
Yes,
that's what I said.
But like, they eventually became like when like Osborn was running it, and then like
way before that when Hawkeye was running it.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, definitely when Osborn was running it.
Well,
know?
yeah.
Because Osborn was fucking head of Shield at that time. Yeah.
Hammer.
Yes, you're right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm well aware.
There's only so much more I can agree with you. But yeah, so you got Florence Pugh, Yelena, Red Guardian. You
played
got
by David Harbour.
Yep, David Harbour.
David Harbour. Yeah. Sebastian Stan. Bucky. Senator Bucky Barnes.
Is he gonna be easier senator in this?
Something like that. Yeah.
You got Ghost.
Yeah.
Yep. You got Taskmaster.
Do you? Because I didn't see. Because like the chick with the bow and arrow, that looks like Ghost. It looked like Ghost.
Why? When does Ghost use a bow and arrow?
Ghost is a fucking assassin. She can use whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, but you would use typical Avengers gear for Taskmaster.
It didn't look like Taskmaster.
And you have U.S. Agent.
Yeah.
Up in this, John Walker. I feel like we're missing another. Oh, and Sentry.
Yep. Or Bob.
Yep. And what the fuck was I trying to say?
Looks good.
Yeah. Do you think there's an overabundance of like super soldier guys? You think about it. You got Red Guardian.
We talked about this on the.
We did, right? The original release. What top 10? The top 10 we just did?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like in this group. In this group, Red Guardian, Super Soldier. Super Soldier equivalent. I'm not saying he is a Super Soldier, but he's a Super Soldier equivalent.
Right.
Bucky. U.S. Agent.
White Widow.
I guess kind of. I mean, she's a Black Widow equivalent.
Yeah, which was part of the Super Soldier program in the MCU.
No, I mean, yeah, that was from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? And
it was
Agent
also
Carter.
Black Widow, they mentioned it.
Did they? I thought it was just I thought it was a separate Assassins
guy.
Group.
I'm watching the timeline.
Okay.
And they mentioned it.
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I thought that was just a separate...
How many times have you seen that movie?
Once.
Okay, you should watch it again.
I don't really feel the need to.
Well, you're an idiot.
Okay. Thank you for being mean and yelling at me and passing judgment upon me.
Are you fucking surprised, guy?
I'm really not. I just want to just let you know that after these many years, I'm not surprised at the treatment you give me.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, my God.
Blech.
Is that really an avenue you want to go?
But, like, do you think you should use more... I don't really know who else you could use. You know? Whiplash? I mean, Whiplash is dead. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you need to mix it up a little bit.
Whiplash!
You know? Like, would you see a Whiplash on a team? Would you see a...
Whiplash was on a team. He was on a team with Mandarin. From Iron Man.
What?
The cartoon Iron Man.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. like, what other villains could you see part of Thunderbolts?
Baron
Zemo.
Zemo.
Yeah, Zemo. Surprised he's not. He might be running it. We'll see what happens.
See who Spider-Man brings in.
See, that's the thing. Like, all the... Oh, we didn't talk about that. Like, how...
Tom Holland's going to be the focus.
No, they can't use... Apparently, any villain that Sony uses, Marvel can't use. And by Marvel, I mean Sony also.
Yeah,
but
didn't they just do a new deal?
Who knows anymore, man? That's so murky. But I think that's why it's like, why haven't we seen Kraven? Because Sony's got it, or whatever. Like, I don't know.
I think Kraven's going to be the last Sony movie.
Fucking one can hope, bro. Oh, my lord.
Which we're going to go see in theaters. We're going to go see that and Venom.
I am still so proud of this pitch I have to save the Sony Cinematic Universe. And Amy Pascal has not called me.
Oh, she sucks an egg.
She does suck an egg. You think you'd do better, Amy Pascal? You just pissing away fucking money, you dumb bitch. You dumb bitch.
Whoa.
What sort of businesswoman are you, just pissing away money like this? You dumb bitch.
This guy keeps saying dumb bitch.
Well, who else have you seen in Thunderbolts?
Who else?
Not a Spider-Man villain.
You bring Mockingbird in?
We haven't seen... Well, we saw Mockingbird and S.H.I.E.L.D. But, like...
Not Songbird, sorry.
We haven't seen... Songbird's I'm saying, like, not original character.
Not in our...
Yeah,
like
a villain or antagonist we've seen in an MCU movie prior to this. That's what I was getting at. I apologize.
Abomination?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Super Soldier, though.
Yeah. Red Hulk, maybe when he shows up. Yeah, you ain't getting Harrison Ford. Fucking Thunderbolts, bro. No. God, no.
You might get him at the end.
Yeah, you might just be like, just animate my face. I don't give a shit anymore.
Seriously.
Leave me alone. Write me a check. I don't care.
He don't give a fuck.
Oh, boy.
Who else for Thunderbolts?
Killmonger would have been good.
Yeah. Shit,
That's the thing, man. Like, it's that typical, like, well, gotta kill the bad guy off.
Yeah.
Don't need to see him anymore.
Shit,
like, you do.
Shit, he would have been great for Blade if they didn't use him for Killmonger.
Ooh, he would have been really good for Blade.
Speaking of Michael B. Jordan and vampires, there is a trailer for a movie called Sinners.
Okay.
This is Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler doing a vampire movie that takes place during the Great Depression / Jim Crow era of America.
I'm intrigued.
So am I.
Ryan Coogler did the first Creed and the second Creed?
He did the 2 Black Panthers.
Yes. Oh, no, he didn't do any of the Creeds, did he?
He did the first one.
Oh, he did do the first one. Okay. Because I know he did his thing was, he did the Jackie Robinson movie, right?
Did he?
42? I thought so. No, we didn't know.
I can re-look that up. That movie's great.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Yeah?
Are you surprised?
There we go. Had to find the hole.
There it is.
Thought it.
Milkshake time.
Oh.
Delightful.
It's not frozen inside.
I know. It was in the refrigerator.
Oh. Kinky. What were you saying?
Sinners.
No, you were asking what did he...
He did Creed. He did Fruitvale Station. He did... Oh, he's producer of Creed 3. I don't care what he's producer of. Creed, the original. Yeah, Fruitvale Station was his big claim to fame. And then he did Creed and then Black Panther.
So he had nothing to do with 42.
Correct, he did not. I think that was just...
It was a
the
white
dude
man
who played
that directed it.
Black Panther.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman, yes.
Racist. Get out here, you racist.
That's not what he said.
Have you watched any of the Vince McMahon?
No, if I'm going to watch anything about the devil, I'm going to wait till RudeTober. So, there's that. I got 4 hours left.
I did see this video where it was like, oh, non-wrestling fans watching the Vince McMahon documentary, and the guy was just like, oh God, oh, how can you do such a thing? And then it's like wrestling fans watching watching the Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix, and the dude's just on his phone like, oh yeah, no,
like,
yep,
true.
and I'm like, yep, no, that's fucking accurate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I'll save that for a RudeTober viewing. I'll binge through all
I
that.
have no
on
desire.
Netflix.
I already know the bullshit he's pulled.
I mean, so do I. I'm just very curious to see. Like, I wanted to.
I just want to see
wanted
this.
some of them.
I just want to see if there's reenactments.
I don't think there are. Oh God, why would you say that? You don't need to. We know
like
what
Dark
you
Side of the Ring.
Oh yeah, no.
Does.
No,
That's what I want.
I think it's a lot of studio interviews and shit.
Lame.
There's one bit where it goes through, like, it's like right at the intro where it's like they're miking up Vince, and then they're miking up Linda, and then Shane, and then Steph, and then Triple H, and then like Hogan and Taker and Rock and Cena and Austin and Cody, and it's like, holy shit, man! It's like, and Brett, like, it's like, oof, like this is like the fucking pillars.
Who?
Yeah, man, it's fucking wild.
What about
wrestling
Goldberg?
fan? No. Well, they might have interviewed Goldberg. Maybe when they talk about WCW, but...
Well, you said Brett, so...
You just, like... Somehow, it's like, oh, Bill Goldberg called us because he knew we were interviewing Bret Hart about something. Probably because he thinks he's going to cry about him. Which he might. Which he is. Which he will.
He will. I should have wrestled Bill Goldberg's first match in WWE because I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the crying ever.
Bill Goldberg. What else you got, Tommy?
I have said See, fucking Bret Hart jumped on my fucking gravy train.
What happened?
Bret Hart jumped on my gravy train.
Because you've been calling him Bill Goldberg this whole time?
No, of hating Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, you were not a Bill Goldberg fan. Which I presume was just due to his,
lack of talent?
No, his,
political views?
No, his, thank God we're not a visual medium. You didn't think I was going there?
No.
That's very funny. That's very funny. That's just for us. That's just for the boys.
Did not see. Just for the boys.
Let's hear it for the boys.
Thank you. That's what I wanted.
Oh man, we're real silly today.
Today.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, Tommy? Should we start wrapping this bad boy up? It's almost about to hit an hour. We still got to wait for the RudeNation questionnaire of the episode. Come up with a better name for that, or a more smooth name.
was that?
Something I can. My lord, we a question for the RudeNation.
Oh,
for
yeah.
the episode. You got something for him? Something RudeTober related? Something anything
Well, I
related?
think you already presented it during the episode.
No, that's a separate. That is a separate. Whatchamacallit? That's a poll for RudeTober. That's a special RudeTober poll. You thought you were off the hook, didn't you?
I really did. So I stopped thinking.
Anything, Tom. What do you think would be a good the conversation starter? Could be RudeTober related.
All right, hold on.
These are good milkshakes from the Diner Boys.
So since I'm sucking on this milkshake,
Okay, you had to say it that way for sure.
I want to know who the Rude Nation's favorite portrayal of Count Dracula is.
Now, does it have to be live action? Could it be any sort of interpretation?
Could be any
of-
interpretation.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, already yours. What is a human?
I mean, yeah, Castlevania's up there. Okay, I like that. I really do like that. Yeah, there's 1,001 interpretations of Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler. My name's Vlad the Poker.
Vlad Staff the Poker. Yeah, there's 1,000 ones up there, from video games to books to cartoons to movies to music.
Yeah.
To comics.
Yeah, Dracula.
Everything. Dig through the ditches, baby. And yeah, that's a great thing. You're hearing it from our voices. It's a weird way to say that. You're hearing us say this, asking you on the podcast,
boy.
and we are going to pose the question again on our Discord. Short URL to be decided, but you can find that on our linktr, linktr.ee/RudeBoyz. And on that note, on that spooky note,
Whoa there, fucking Tim Allen.
Oh no, I killed. What's the fucking this episode? I killed Wilson. They're gonna send me back to prison again.
Republican scumbag.
Oh my god, Tim Allen fucking sucks dick. Fucking rat. Anyway,
That's Hulk Hogan.
Hogan. That does it, man. First episode of RudeTober.
Yeah.
2024. In the
2024.
books. In the spooky books. In the Book of the Dead.
Yep.
The Necronomicon. The Rude Chronomenon.
The RudeNomicon.
Something like that. What do you got there? Oh.
It's a safety box cover.
Oh. Safety.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.